The end is near. All my life has been purposed for this, destined for this. Pinpointed, spinning, shot like a bullet from a gun, aimed for this. Some of the others spoke as if there was hope, a way out. Or at least something more than the process of our life before we face our futility. I, of course, always knew better. It was all just a dog and pony show. A colorful display of pinks and purples, a frilly and jagged enterprise. It's purposeless to add the fact that most of us are just that stereotypical donkey. An ass. Not a beaten horse on which spoiled children ride. I have realized and accepted my mortality. I am no longer afraid, but the thought does sadden me. If only I could choose my offender. Pick your own assassin. But alas, I often awake from my nightmares where I'm being trampled to my demise by a small, blonde toddler with a firm grip, a toothless grin, and blood in her eyes. I speak these final words for one purpose only. So that we won't be forgotten. Although my race does reproduce at an alarming rate similar to that of a Chinese sweatshop, we are being smashed at an even faster pace. Our words have never been written, our stories have never been told. We are created and destroyed at the pleasure of others, a bizarre and sweet ritual that has become a young norm. It isn't fair, it isn't right. It isn't fair, it isn't right, it isn't fair, 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 it isn't fair! But it's the inevitable truth.
No, I'm telling you, man, this is gonna make all the difference in the world.
I don't know, I never really get, let loose. I'll get angry. I never really go wild. I didn't like this kind of shit when I was a kid. I just ate a lot of cake.
Yeah, well, you were fucking fat until you were 17.
Okay.
So let's just hope you grew into some balls as well as that body.
Where'd you get it anyways?
You'd be surprised. First Mexican I saw in the grocery store hooked me up.
That's not racist.
Well, the stereotype exists for a reason. I mean, they love a fucking fiesta. Mexicans know how to fucking party. And this is gonna make you feel better. Come on, let loose, blow off some steam. Ole, ole, motherfucker.
My time has come.
I thought there'd be candy.